There you go.
Hi.
Hello.
Storms.
Hitoshura.
I thought it was Hitoshura. How do you pronounce it?
Hitoshura, doesn't really matter.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a weird fucking name, alright?
Yeah, it's a fucking... Just as long as you don't call me Hitosaurus or Hotaro like some people do, like... I've gotten so many super names, man. Do you have questions, or...?
Anyway, yeah, Storm from Testermite. We're interviewing Hitoshura. And basically, alright, before MK9, what were you doing?
Looking for a game to get into. I used to play Blaze Blue, and I kind of fell off around Christmas. Some personal family drama.
Okay.
I quit fighting games for a while. Came back, couldn't get into Blaze Blue. Went to Marvel. That game fucking sucks. So I dropped that game. And I came to Mortal Kombat, and I was like, this game's awesome. So that's about it.
Well, do you have any other MK history other than MK9?
Competitively or just in general?
Well, anything.
I've always played when I was a little kid. I've always been like a reptile dude.
Seems like a lot of people have that.
Yeah.
Just been playing since, MK1 and yeah.
Because
Cool.
like as a little kid, like I would see them like, I get to rip people's heads off in this game. This is awesome. So I would play a lot as like a little kid or whatever.
You do fatalities online, don't you? Every time.
I don't play online. I don't play online. I do not play online. That's a no-no.
Actually, well, I have to play online because I don't really have a whole lot of competition.
There's no one else to play, yeah.
But I mean, like, I hate when someone has to do a fatality after every match.
It's annoying, yeah,
like,
it's stupid.
I'm like, just
See, like, I know it's a part of the game, but it's the same fucking one every time. And the whole, hey, I'm Scorpion, I'm tie this around your face, slap you a couple times, throw you through a portal, and you come at the top. That fucking 8-minute long one, I'm just like, this is so stupid, man. It's so dumb, but yeah, I played as a little kid. I always liked it. And then, I also played Street Fighter as a little kid, didn't know what I was doing. But the main competitive game I played when I was about 4 years ago was Guilty Gear. That was like my shit back then. I love that game so much.
So now you're MK9.
MK9.
Yeah. Well, it's great meeting you. I want to shake your hand on camera here again. And now, yeah, the other questions I was asking other guys
Sure.
is, all right, well, we might have already kind of covered this one. What made you get into fighting games?
I don't know. Ever since I was a little kid, I have always had a competitive nature in me. Like, either if it wasn't for fighting games, I used to take card games competitive, like tradable card games and shit like that. Like, I used to play Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, I don't know, I like that edge of just being there, thinking, being on my toes,
Right.
trying to be better than this other person, knowing matchups and stuff like that. So when I got into high school, I was getting into that stuff, and I'm like, I like doing this, I could pursue this or whatever, but, trying to find a scene and shit like that, like, Guilty Gear, kind of have to go to Brooklyn or the city to do it, same thing with Blaze Blue, so I never really advanced, but Mortal Kombat, there was this huge scene on Long Island, and I'm like, Dark Rob and Phil told me about it, like, over Test Your Might. He said, come on down the Valley Stream, because we're going to do this tournament or whatever. It was before, the Gamers Edge local Thursdays things started to happen. So I went there, I met everybody there, I met Shock, I met Nit, I met, Dark Rob, Phil, I met Scoot and all of them, and they're all really nice people. And it's the first time I went to a fighting game community that they were nice. Because there was a community back in my college, and they're all dickheads for, like, Guilty Gear and shit like that. They're all, like, scumbags or whatever. So, like, I really enjoyed the scene, and then I just said, you know what?
A lot of people are really surprised with, like, just the MK community in general, especially when they're hanging out with us, or just, it's just how positive we are, and like, I guess people don't exactly expect that because maybe they get the wrong impression from certain MK players, or
they assume since these guys are really good, they probably have cocky attitudes or whatever, saying, oh, I'm better than you can't beat me, blah, 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 blah. But like, Shock and Rob said it the best, as MK people, we're just happy enough that we have a community. That's what Shock and Rob told me, so
what I do, I don't really do it for myself, it's for the community. And if it was more for myself, I'd be focusing more on practicing, getting better with like characters and whatnot. I practice when I can, but that's where my passion is.
Yeah.
But, what exactly made you start coming out of the tournament? Is this your first major?
No, this is my second. My
What
first
was
was
your first?
East Coast Throwdown 3, so
Okay.
ACT, yeah,
Cool.
I was there.
L.I. Joe, shout out to him. He couldn't make it. I guess.
Does he still play Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I know he like quit for like Marvel.
He has his complaints. I'll just say
He
that.
uses
But
Ermac,
he
I think.
played Marvel. That's the one thing. Like he can. I have my complaints with this game too. It's buggy. I'm not gonna lie, but Marvel really?
He plays all fighters though.
I know.
He's
good at Street Fighter,
Yeah.
man. Like, oh wow. Dude.
But no, SJ Cage, shout out to him because I don't think he's here either. But,
I was gonna ask what happened to that guy. Like he didn't come.
It might be something with
Weather.
Storm.
Everyone's worried about Storm, yeah.
Yeah.
But you think I remember this by now, Dan?
Yeah.
I mean, you've done it so many times.
That's why we're Mortal Kombat players. We're a little slow.
Okay. How do you feel about the direction of the Mortal Kombat?
You did this earlier.
How do you feel about the direction of the Mortal Kombat competitive scene? Like just with what we're doing, maybe on the forums and just overall. I mean,
it's great. I do have my complaints with it though, but it's not you guys, it's the general public. Like I said, I've been playing fighting games since I was a kid, and I've been taking competitively since I was a kid. So the way it was 10 years ago is completely different from the way it was now. Now, I hate using this word, but you got a lot more scrubby or noobish people coming into the scene, and they complain about stuff like, Melina's down 4, I can't punish it with a full combo if I jump in or whatever, or like, his hitbox is too small, or everything has to be handed on me to a silver platter or whatever.
is that the rain? Again? Yeah.
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 Sorry,
No, it's not, but everything has to be handed to me in a silver platter. So like,
Right.
I'm just like, when I see people online, let's say, for example, Noob Saibot, I go on the forums, and some dude's like, oh, Portal should last longer because when I try to zone with it, the guy doesn't get in when he jumps in. You're not supposed to zone with Portal. That is just stupid, you know? Like, that's meant for cancel out of certain combos, certain moves, and you make a reset off of that. You don't zone with that. You zone with tackle and up kick, you know?
Right.
Like, or it's just like, and then they'll complain about the stupidest things, like, people are like, oh, Cabal needs buffs.
Well,
They see them?
well, let me just say that, you know, and I'll say it here first. Of course, by the time you actually see this video, there's probably going to be a thread about it already. I was talking to Dark Rob, Tom Brady, Maxter, you, but we're going to be addressing some of those issues. Just the people like just getting a little too crazy with the threads on like nerfs and buffs and this bullshit. It's getting ridiculous.
It is
and
really.
It's basically trashing the forums, and it's just
It's making us look bad in a sense.
So it's going to be addressed,
Yeah.
and like pretty strictly, and just to clean things up. And it's for the good of things. It's not to insult anyone. You know, it's not to say like, hey, you can't post that just because I said so. It's because it's just what we're going to do to clean up, the site, and it's going to be for the good of the community. And I'll just say that right now. And
But other than that, though, like to answer the rest of the question, like having Tom Brady guys, you posting it up there, it's very helpful. I mean, like when I first started with Noob, I basically went into the training mode day one when I got the game, and I was like, all right, Reptile time, because I used to use Reptile.
Right.
I'm like, I'm not feeling this guy. I went to Noob, and I was like, he's a zoner. Holy shit, I gotta play as this guy. So I sat down in training mode for about a good 3 hours, figured out, things that he had, like basics and shit like that.
Right.
And I checked out Test Your Mic, because, I was like, oh shit, my friend told me about the site or whatever.
test your what?
Test. So, and I found the Noob Saibot guide. I'm looking at it, I'm like, this seems pretty helpful. I mean, I think either you or Brady posted it up, I don't remember.
I may have. I'm not really sure.
Alright, so like,
But regardless, yeah.
but like that stuff is very, very helpful. Like having combos, moves, what can be cancelable, it's very helpful with the community. That's one thing I will say though, the invention of having internet access, makes it a lot easier for people to get better at this game. Because back in the day, man, like, hey, I'm good with this character. How'd you figure out this combo? Not many people would know about it because there was no internet, you know what I'm saying? There was no...
Yeah, but the arcade scene was huge though. In every city, there was lines fucking playing Mortal Kombat. When I was a kid.
Dude, it was fucking ridiculous.
It was crazy.
But like I think the internet at the same time, but at the same time you get the trolls and the idiots, so I don't think it.
That's why we have moderators and that stuff. It's just but I mean, again, it's going to be addressed, and I told Rob, whatever he sees fit is going to happen. But anyway, on to the last question that I have written down, which I already read it. Do you fight, do you play to win, or do you play because you love the scene, or is it both?
If I played to win, I'd play Kung Lao. That's it. I play Kung Lao. I mean...
Is that sarcastic or is that serious?
Both. Like, I play, like I said, I'm a very competitive person.
Okay.
I have a Japanese mindset when it comes to things.
I didn't know you played Kung Lao. I thought it was just new.
No, I don't play Kung Lao.
Oh, okay.
I was just joking. I was joking, but like, I'm just saying, like, I have a Japanese mindset when, like, I don't pick top tier to win. I should play somebody that fits like a glove. Someone I'm comfortable with. No matter how bad they are, character loyalty, I will stick to that person.
Sit down.
Yeah, sit down. I will never drop Noob Saibot. Even if you rip off one of his legs and he's hopping around trying to zone like this or whatever, I'm not going to drop the guy, It's character loyalty.
I like that, though.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I will always main the guy, no matter what, So, like, if I wanted to just go for the W...
I gotta say, when I first... it's getting a little off topic, but when I first saw his, like, gameplay, like, trailer, when they released it, I was at work, but when I saw it...
Noob? I think everyone got excited, yeah.
It was the coolest gameplay trailer I think I saw, because like bringing back I was like, oh my god, I'm just like, I was geeking out.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, I mean, to continue, it's late, okay? I've been.
It's alright, man. Wait, what time is it? It's like 2:17. Like this.
Yes.
My ghetto ass phone. Look at that. Look at that shit.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, right? Still got Blaze Blue on this thing, man. But to continue.
You gotta see my prepaid phone.
Anyway, like. I mean, I know the scene's part of it too, because like for me again, like if I were to answer this question, it's kind of mine's more at the scene because, but for someone, no, continue.
I was gonna say like I also do it for the scene. Like I love this scene. Like
so it's both.
It's everything, except for most of the W. Like I said, I wanted to win, Kung Lao, easy, or Raiden. Just vasectomy blast. Like fuck it, I hate Raiden so much. But anyway, like, I love the scene. Like, everyone here is nice. 1, 2, 3. Eric Ward is cool. Tom Brady.
And he's pointing at Josh turning on, who's trolling in the background right there.
This guy's Ermac. Dude, this kid is legit. When I saw him at WCG and he beat Tom Brady, I was hyping up the match like, oh! And then he was getting so salty. I wish I actually had this at WCG. Now I have it now. I have a permanent salt shaker. I'm going to bring up all these.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, sup, you want some salt? You want some salt? Some
I need
salt?
a lot of that over here.
Yeah, right? Dude, after I lost to that one Raiden player, I was just like... I was so mad, man. I hate Raiden.
Yeah, might as well read all.
But yeah, no, like, it's the scene. I love the scene. I love the scene. I love everybody here. I've only hated one person in this scene, and he was a crybaby. He lived in Suffolk. I don't want to mention any names, but he used to come out to Valley Stream. He would complain about losing. He would call out Classy Sasquatch all the time for playing Kung Lao when he was a Raiden main.
Right.
And
what the
like
fuck?
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? I will
Dark
say.
Rob not trolling.
Yeah, no, he's Maxter. No, I actually, you know what? I will mention names. Sal. That kid, I hated that kid, dude. Like, wow.
Mario, key card.
Oh shit, my bad. Can you grab my stick, by the way?
I will.
Cool, thanks.
I'll bring it back.
No, but like, he was like cool, I guess, when I met him, and he was a derpy looking kid. I'm not gonna lie. And then he just comes in here. He fucking walks in. He's all like bringing that whole cinder block Mortal Kombat 9 arcade stick you get with the game or whatever. He sits down. He'll play Classy once. He'll start raging like the walls of his vagina would rip open and blood would just everywhere at fucking Valley Stream. And I'm just like, dude, shut up, my god. You use Raiden. You shouldn't be complaining.
Where's your salt shaker at again?
Does it actually have salt in it?
No, actually.
You don't want to do that.
No. I actually was gonna buy one before I got here, and I was like, fuck, I forgot to buy a salt shaker. So I'm just walking down, and I just see it in the middle of the floor. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? And I just picked it up, and I'm just like, I went back to the room and emptied it out, and I was like, what? I got a salt shaker.
You stole for yourself, shaker?
Yeah, I don't care, man. Are you kidding
It
me?
really is.
They're like $1.
All right, man. Well,
Thanks for
I guess that'll wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
And
Shout out to everyone who's gonna watch
watching.
this video, and everyone who hates me commentating. Fuck you.
Who would hate you commentator? You're
What?
fine.